My name is Gwyn. I've been campaigning against the development of a second nuclear power station on Anglesey for nearly 30 years. And one of the arguments that have been used in favour of the nuclear power station is that it would provide jobs. And this was the argument that was used in the 1960s before the first nuclear power station was built. As part of my work in the 1980s and early 90s, and as such I had to prepare a case for each application based on the economics. And I realised at that time, despite the fact that Anglesey had these major projects, it was amongst the highest unemployment areas in Wales. So the development of things like the first nuclear power station did not actually help the employment situation on Anglesey. And in some ways it made it worse, in that people came in with the construction phase, and then when their jobs were finished, they stayed, so they contributed to the net unemployment figure. And also, local companies went out of business during the construction of the first power station because they could not retain their staff, because the nuclear development project was paying more than they could pay. Once they went out of business, they could not attract staff back. They could not compete. They had finished. So there are economic problems that are never brought to the surface when people are promoting the nuclear industry. It doesn't really solve long-term employment problems, and it can create new problems by destroying local companies.